Hey, what's up, man? Not a whole lot. Just doing a little streaming tonight. So, I'll give it a minute. So, you know, like I said, we made it. We made another year. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. That said, I need to get a new headset though, because yeah, the audio keeps cutting in and out for me when I have it plugged in because my dog chewed it. A little bit. No, stop. But yeah, so now before we get back into the park build where we left off last time, I wanted to show off something that I'd been working on for literally the last 2.5 hours. I've been trying to make this look good, and it's basically how I envision the visitor area for my projects, for my series that I'm working on. I'm planning on working on soon, called Jurassic Park Chaos. What's up, man? So yeah, like this. So this is, as I said, this is how I. Now this is. And I want to stress, like I said, this is just like the visitor area. Like this is like where I see the characters in Chaos, in my story. You know, when they arrive in the main visitor area itself. So, you know, it's not 100% perfect. I still might need to do some fixing things, but yeah, it's one that I've been doing. It's basically just it's kind of in a way just my take on Jurassic Park. That's what it comes down to, really. So we're going to start off. This is of course, this is the landing area. Sadly, like, the helicopter doesn't actually leave and pick people up like it did in the first game with Return to Jurassic Park. But again, not the end of the world. I'm all for it. It's still cool. Now, there's not going to be technically a fence. Well, I mean, there is, but like the way I see it in story, like, I can't do it in the game, obviously, but like this is like this is the Brachiosaur exhibit, or at least this is like how I envision a portion of it would be. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. That's a good way of looking at it. So I have a few Brachiosaurs in here, but I also have a few Parasaurolophus, and oh, there's one, and some Corythosaurs in here too. But yeah, like these are some of the first dinosaurs they encounter, that my characters, the Bowman family, encounter on their way to the main visitor area. Like, there's a few I have a few dinosaur exhibits near the visitor area of the park because, like, the way I see it, some of them, it's like, it's to give the guests, I feel, somewhat of an up-close encounter without, you know, and mostly just the peaceful species, but there's a few surprises. But yeah, so we got the Parasaurs, we got the Coryths, and the Brachiosaurs. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. So yeah, but like I use the facility path as sort of like, I'm sure it does. This is the facility path. Like, this is where they go up to the main visitor area. Now, like I said, the main visitor area, the way I see it, like, it's not perfect. I know. I want to say that now in advance. Like, it's not perfect. I still need to do some adjusting. But hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, this is like I got a few amenities. I have quite a few hotel areas. I got one over here, one over here, one over here, and a one over here. I just realized that this area is a little barren. Gonna have to fix that real quick. But yeah, so over on this area we have a few dry. And again, the idea is that to give the illusion, I have some of the fencing obscured by the trees to make it look like it's going further back, and it's just the trees are blocking a lot of it from view, because that's what they did in the novels, that's what they did in the original Jurassic Park novel, and it's what they did in the first movie. Like, obviously you saw the fencing, but, you know, you didn't see all of it all the way around, so that it's not obviously, you know, fencing. I tried to go for that. Oh, I love these guys. Obviously, we got the visitor area over here. We got the visitor center. I went with the classic. This is basically the science area of the park. I had to have this so I could make the dinosaurs. I have the Gallimimus, have the Mosasaur Lagoon. Like, basically the idea is that this is like a Jurassic Park styled version of the of Main Street from Jurassic World. Oh, here it goes. It's hunting. It's going for the shark. It's feeding. Ah! I love the Mosasaur. Love this thing. It's awesome. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, yeah, I'm not... Well, obviously it is, so shut up. And I do have a few things over here, a few amenities. Like, obviously you got food and stuff. I got bathrooms. Like I said, it's a little barren right now. Still, but, you know, like I said, it's a work in progress. I had to get this idea. Right? It's a work in progress. So yeah, everything's not exactly how... Like I said, it's not exact, but it's good enough for what I need it to be. But yeah, like we have the fossil zone, bowling alley, the arcade, we have rock climbing, we have the aquarium, a cinema, mini golf course, lab tour. Of course, we have amenities. Everything's closed right now. I think I'm missing a few, though. I might, but it's not. But it's gonna have to. It probably will be on a separate map, or a few like different separate maps and stuff. Just because there's no way I feel I could have everything. There's no way I could have everything here, if that makes any sense. Spa. Ah, come on. Oh, there's the problem. Ah, damn, come on. Oh, I actually like the way that looks. Now that I'm thinking about it. Awesome. Put a few more bathrooms in, just because... Why the heck not? And I also have... Well, it's just because... The reason I say that, bro, is because I've just to give the illusion of this area, I've had to basically fill up the entire map. This is the Isla Nublar 1993 map. So, like I said, like the idea is supposed to... I'm pretending that this is sort of like the main... like the main area. Like this is where most of this is the main visitor hub essentially. Like I said, this is like sort of like this is like the like I said, this is like a Jurassic Park styled version of, you know, Main Street and the main visitor area in Jurassic World. And I do have a park tour, but it doesn't really go anywhere. Like, hang on, but I will activate it just because I can. Like what I did is, like, to give the illusion of it. Again, this is why I say I'm like John Hamm in that regard. So here's like the fence. We have the gate, but as you can see, the fence is not connected to anything. It's essentially just being blocked by trees and stuff. But again, like I said, the whole point is, like I said, this was just to get the idea of this build out of my head. Yes, I do. I have quite a few hotel areas. We have one over here, one over here, one hotel area. We have several. I have 4 of them in total in this area. Yeah, like I said, like I have a few dinosaur exhibits, mainly just to give the illusion of like some of the friendlier dinosaurs are allowed close to the guests without running free. But like the idea with the Dryosaurs is that visitors can go in and pet them if you want, but you just have to. The idea is that you need to obey the park staff rules, because if you don't, you know, it could potentially end badly for you. Because sure, like Dryosaurus, like. Because I like the Evolution 2 and Evolution to guess. That is, if they break out, with the indication of in Evolution 2's case, with the exception of the compies and the marine reptiles, because they can't get out of the lagoon. Oh shoot! Like I said, we got some Dryos over here. We got a few galleys. Like the idea is that. Like I said, the idea is that like their enclosures kind of some of the enclosures border the main visitor area, so that guests can have at least some view of the dinosaurs, at least some of the friendlier ones. And there's just one last thing I need to do to complete it. And we're going to have raptors. Okay, let's see. Thought you might like that, bud. Oh, no. No traits manifested. Okay, so... Yeah, sorry this part's a little boring, sorry. There they are. Fuck off, bot.
Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this dinosaur, the Velociraptor.
Hey, Owen. Are you fucking kidding me?